Protesters are demanding answers about the disappearance of the Saudi journalist Cemal Kaşıkçı. The international community is also concerned. US President Donald Trump says he plans to speak to Saudi officials, while the European Union and the United Nations have called for a thorough, transparent investigation.
If reports of his death and the extraordinary circumstances leading up to it are confirmed, this is truly shocking.
Turkish officials say Kaşıkçı was killed in the consulate and his body removed from the building. Police are tracing a black van they believe transported his body. They've released a photograph of the journalist entering the compound on October the 2nd. He was trying to obtain paperwork to marry his Turkish fiancée. She waited for him outside the building for 11 hours, but he never came out.
Cemal left his phone, credit cards, laptop, papers, everything with his fiancée. If he would have gone out, wouldn't he need his belongings? Of course he would. When we asked the consulate about camera records, they are saying their cameras weren't working on that day.
The Saudis maintain he left the building unharmed, but have provided no evidence of his departure. Riyadh has since notified Ankara it will allow the consulate to be searched.
Suudi Arabistan.
The Saudi consulate cannot absolve itself of responsibility for this incident by allowing its premises to be searched. It has to prove that Cemal wasn't oppressed at the consulate and that he left safely.
Turkish investigators are now trying to identify members of a group of Saudis who landed in Istanbul the day Kaşıkçı disappeared. Officials say they arrived on 2 Gulfstream jets. The Anadolu agency reports that a private plane at Atatürk Airport was searched that same day, but was allowed to take off after security forces found no evidence of wrongdoing.
There are serious reports that 15 Saudi officials entered the consulate around the same hours Cemal did, and they booked a hotel for 5 days, but only stayed 1 day. So we are totally sure Cemal, dead or alive, is in the hands of Saudis.
It's been a week since Cemal Kaşıkçı went into the Saudi consulate through that door there and disappeared. No one as yet knows exactly what has happened, but what is becoming clear is that the diplomatic pressure on Saudi Arabia to come up with answers and quickly is being cranked up by both Ankara and Washington. Francis Collins, TRT World, outside the Saudi consulate in Istanbul.